Hello guys, how are you? Today we'll analyze an incredible mod for WorldBox called Trait Bonanza, which includes 15 new traits for the game, very useful with their descriptions and sprites. Let's start. The first trait, known as Shadow Summoner, allows the unit wearing it to summon 1 to 3 shadow clones, has a 10% chance to summon more than one shadow clone, adds the shadow clone trait to the clones, and each clone lives only 10 seconds. The most impressive thing about this ability is that the clones can become useful in battles or life would say, in addition to having a very good animation. For this I give this a 20 out of 10 feature. Second, Divine Armor trait. It gives the wearer 25% damage reduction in combat and a 20% chance to gain armor for 10 seconds. For me it's not that good, so I give it a 6 out of 10. The third trait, Sonic Speed, adds 500 base speed points to the wearer, a total savagery, deserves an 8 out of 10. The fourth trait is Hero Strength. Add this to any unit and it will transform into a super soldier, as it adds a lot of buffs to strength, health, damage, attack speed, protection and so on. It gets an 8 out of 10. The fifth, Imitation trait. When killing an enemy, copies 3 of his traits and uses 3 of these in combat. I really don't see much fun in it, so 5 out of 10. The sixth trait, Poison Breath, which gives the wearer immunity to poison and a 30% chance to poison their opponent in combat, takes a 7 out of 10. The seventh trait, Prickly, does 5 damage to any enemy that attacks you with melee weapons. I give it a 6 out of 10. The eighth trait, Resurrection. The wearer will be able to revive once after dying. It has a beautiful animation. I give it a 20 out of 10 as it is very useful. Ninth trait, Glassy, adds double damage and takes half health. Since glass is brittle but short, I give it a 5 out of 10. 10th trait, Forcefield, better than any social distancing, has a 60% chance of pushing your opponent away in combat, gets a 7 out of 10. 11th trait, King Charisma, creates your perfect king as it adds or improves the characteristics one should have. I give it a 7 out of 10. 12th trait, Pocket Black Hole, has a 30% chance to activate and sends your enemy spinning in combat. 13th trait, the Collector's Box, gives you chances to get very rare weapons. 14th trait, the Executor, grants a 1% chance to kill your enemy instantly. And finally, the 15th trait, Kaboom Kaboom, on death it triggers a bomb-sized explosion. I give it an 8 out of 10, very useful to finish off. Well guys, that's all. I hope you loved the video. Bye.